and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb.
Yeah, that's going to be bad if we
lumps
can't
that
do
wipe
that.
muck from my eyes. I look out at the
Oh,
dark
look, I'm
water.
back here.
Was all that really under there?
Yeah,
As
right?
if
All
in
those
answer,
dead guys?
I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right, searching.
Uh-oh.
Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
Get back in the tunnel. I know I drowned down there, but here I am. Did I travel back in time? Oh yeah, the whole time loop thing. Imagine in the world thing. Imagine the whole thing? How can this be happening? All those bodies under the water must be the missing homeless folks. Why would anyone do that? Soldiers with black suits, insectile goggles. I can see why folks would give them a name like Malinji. Not sure that would just immediately come to my mind. They'd shot that old timer up on the railway, taken the reporter, thrown me in the water to drown. Angela Grace, where have they taken her? Was she somewhere under the water with a bag over her head? Maybe there's something to what that reporter was saying. Okay, better get in there. Oh, and the fire's out. What the heck?
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering
okay,
violently.
we gotta get some fire going, you guys.
No one. Shivering's good though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
Okay, all we have is a knife. We don't have our petrol anymore. It's frostbite, gangrene, hypothermia. Why would we get gangrene? Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Newspaper. Kindling.
Story here about this bucket butcher that
I was
cops
gonna
a
say,
link
what
into a
about
string
our
of
lighter,
bodies.
but
His
that
face
was
is
the other
hidden
game.
under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldier's
We
eyes.
don't want to read the paper. We want to use it
Reckon
for
they're barking up the
kindling.
wrong tree.
Section of
With
crumbled
unfeeling
brick.
hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. Idea. I search for Mum's name. Nah, baby's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least.
Not if we die. Okay, here's the
The
crumbling
brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
The barrel's been moved. Okay, what? If I can get a current paper, it might have... I think he's focusing on the wrong things, I have to say.
The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
Okay, we got our knife. Yeah, this is a little janky, I have to say.
I lever the brick out. Small cavity behind.
Hopefully there's a lighter in there, a Zippo. Glass? Glint of glass.
Someone stashed a bottle of rum. Just the ticket.
Is it lighter fluid
The booze
or...
should delay the shock a little.
Oh, we're gonna drink
They'll
it.
freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit.
Yeah, that's what I say. Forget
I
the
take a
drinking
violent
rum.
slug,
Oh.
close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Dad?
Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
Who? What?
Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen
We are
tundra.
technically dead, so who knows what's
You're-
happening.
Wait!
Wait. What?
I peer
Get
into
our
the drain.
fire lit, man.
Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hands too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter. Hey, this was Bill's.
Wait. Well, Bill, we'll get back to that.
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint,
No!
but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not
Okay,
even
can we
shivering
put rum in
anymore.
there?
Splash of alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I
Yeah.
fill the lighter. I fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames,
feel light
slowly
coming
thawing,
back into our
caustic
dead
sting
body.
of blood returning to frozen fingers. Time to get out of
Problem
here.
No, we want to stand there and get dry, man. If I can get a current... Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Try again. Where's this kid that we think is maybe our child? I know I drowned. Okay. Try again, and the feelings come back to my limbs. Should be able to use my hands properly now. Okay, so I guess we warmed up enough. Let's go check this thing that's
I crawl
wedged in
halfway
here.
into the hole. From the flame of the Zippo, I make out what looks like an old boot.
Oh yeah,
Dousing the
let's do
lighter,
that.
I
Good
grab,
idea,
pull.
Tundra.
The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water, and
No, now we gotta... Oh no!
Oh, God,
It's
get it off!
Bill! Oh,
I roll the body off me.
I'm still watching. I
Stare
didn't click.
down at my old friend.
Oh,
Bill?
we liked Bill. Bill's ragged form lies in a spreading pool of black, his dead eyes wide and
A
staring.
look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill.
I will.
Do to them
Get
what they
our
did to you.
revenge.
To
Okay,
me.
wait. No, we gotta look back in here
Oh,
again.
Who am I kidding?
Oh no, you know what was in there? That was the rum,
Better
Tundra.
to just disappear again.
That's what was in the crumbling brick. Yeah.
Too hot to touch now.
Is there anything else? Still got anything we can...
Bending to close his eyes, I see
Yeah.
a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace.
Oh,
feel
so
something
she did
else,
get
too.
to him.
Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining.
Those were, okay, well, so what is it?
Ugh, can't rip it with my bare hands.
What do we have? Oh, we got the knife. I cannot get.
I pierce the lining, rip it away.
What is
A
it?
cassette tape.
Cassette tape.
Footsteps outside.
Hide. Is it the Melingi?
Ah, what have we here?
Who are you?
Got it.
Got him? Got who?
Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
Who the heck are you? Elvis? Get in there.
Can't do that.
Well, put this back.
Dad, in here.
Alec, wait, I'm coming.
I wouldn't try it.
Must be a way through. So we have the tape, cloth. Ooh, let's make a Molotov cocktail, shall we?
I can't do anything with him watching me.
Wow. Can we crouch? Wait, put that back.
I duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
And now let's make a Molotov
I
cocktail.
douse the strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle.
And then we throw
Should
it at
light
him.
it first.
Oh, sorry.
I hold the rag to the flames until it lights.
And then chuck it. Boom! And then run into the sewer.
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fire wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches.
Aw. And we escape.
This is crazy. I gotta get out of town. And no more boxcars, so I need some cash.
Wait, what about our mom's funeral?
Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets.
Ooh, we made it up and out. Yeah, it's
This is the
very
place.
cool. It's very cool,
Grace said
Rebel. It
they
is
paid for
like an old
stories.
radio program. This seems like an animation that was added to those performances put on by a crowd control improv class. Wait, what is this thing? Heavy wooden doors. Okay, I needed money to get out of town, and that reporter, Grace, said her paper would buy my story. That man in in the yellow jacket, the leader of the Malinji.
That won't help.
Well, what is this thing that I have in my hands? It's the reporter's card. Oh, okay. And why did I have it in my hand, more importantly?
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
Ugh.
I have a story to sell. Deadpan stare.
What?
Her name's
Okay,
gotta be Gladys,
well,
right?
It's hard to know where to start.
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
A writer here. Angela Grace.
Ugh, she might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers. If she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few
Few
days.
days?
Right.
What?
So...
She nods toward the door.
Get out. She eyes me disinterestedly over a trashy romance novel. That's very tropish, isn't it? I need money to get out of town. I can't sell my story, but my sister will spot me if I can find her. I mean, it's a valid point, because if you think about it...
Get out of there. I have enough filing to do as it is. You.
Like, if you
Out.
didn't know where someone lived and you were in a big city, how would you find them? What do I have? I could kill her, possibly. I could light her on fire. I could give her Angela Grace's card. But we can't call the number on the back because we don't have our phone anymore. And then a mini cassette tape from the reporter's dictaphone. No.
You're working late.
Hey.
Early. I'm working early.
What?
Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here.
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
I have important information about your reporter, Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
no, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dal.
Well, that last one might be right.
Now
that guy
get
did
lost.
look kind of like Elvis. Wow, rude. Maybe I could see
Think
her
I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not.
Let's try that. She's not going to buy
I really
any
do
of this
have a great
stuff.
story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Malinji.
Do yourself a favor, Dal. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Wow.
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
All right, let's try the tape. Oh, good heavens.
This tape's from Angela Grace's dictaphone. Can you play it?
Dal, if I never hear that piercing voice of hers again,
Man,
it'll be
Gladys
too
is a
soon.
hag. All right.
Get out of there. Get out of there. You. Out.
I know, right? Although maybe that's why they like her, because she's like the gatekeeper.
Morning paper
Oh,
must
look at
be
this
in.
dude or woman. No, it's a guy.
Coins clink into the old hat.
Nice beard, man.
What are you looking at?
Yeah. What are you looking at? Oh, look, there's a guy here in the street. We're gonna steal his money, I'm
This
guessing.
city.
Oh, not even
The
enough.
sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him. Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm
It's
standing
me!
over Bill's body, covered in blood,
Oh, no.
holding the knife.
Where'd that picture come from? So
I
now they
glance
think
around.
I'm the murderer.
City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon
Uh-oh,
enough.
things are not getting better.
Like I needed another reason to get out of town.
Sorry, Mom, but I
Better
don't
get
think
a
I'm going to
copy.
make your funeral.
Check the death notices.
How am I going to
Find
get a
funeral.
copy?
Annie'll give me money for a bus out.
I guess we'll steal a quarter from him.
Excuse me?
Can I borrow a quarter?
I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it.
Words never
At
to
least he
say
didn't
to a
attack me
homeless
with a bit of
person.
rebar.
He's been attacked by a piece of rebar. Did he just say that?
Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. I bend to take the few coins he has. I'm
Then he
really
wakes
sorry
up.
about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can.
No, you won't.
I know I'm full of shit.
Yeah.
Just another buzzard taking advantage.
Exactly. But we need the paper.
I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer. An out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV
This
image
guy's
shows
just
me
having a
taking
really
the knife
bad
from
day.
Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter. Ashes will be interred. Warren Hills Cemetery. 10 a.m. today. This Wednesday already?
Hey, Choose.
At least that's
Welcome
walking
in.
distance.
First time chatter. Nice to see ya. I need money to get out of town. I can't sell my story, but my sister will spot me if I can find her. Recommend you shave and haircut. Exactly.
My face is all over it, but short of buying every copy in the city, there's nothing I can do.
All right. Where can we go? I'm kind of thinking the alley. Because looking at
Well,
the dumpster is a
wouldn't
good
be my
place.
first time dumpster diving.
What am I diving for?
In desperate times.
Cash? A haircut? What? Oh, we have a
Lovely.
banana on our head. And now we're going to slip on it. I mean, come on. The smell from the dumpster cuts through even my own acrid
Nothing but office
stench.
refuse, shredded paper, old takeaways. I've slept in worse places, I guess.
We're going to sleep in there?
I bend to search the
What are we
bags.
looking for?
Mostly shredded paper, with the odd can of tuna adding fragrance.
Oh, listen to the police cars. I don't really want to go out there.
I make the short trek to the cemetery.
Oh, okay. Were we trying to spiff up somehow?
Must be almost dawn. Should
I don't
find where the funeral will be.
I think we did
Wait
that.
there. Locked.
It's like the Undertaker. Go in. Oh. A path through the overgrown headstones into the cemetery
I
proper.
follow the path deep into the cemetery gardens. But I'm dead on my feet. The funeral will be at the chapel. I should head there.
I wonder, you guys, I'm kind of worrying about the save system because obviously I can't be late today. I have to go off on time.
Hi there. The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
Could you blow me
just
off?
what I need. Something else to deal with.
I just
Ooh,
wanted
Ichabod.
to...
I don't want
Crane.
junkies hanging around.
Not a
Bad enough
junkie.
with young vandals trashing the gardens.
But,
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
hey, listen to me. I'm here for a bloody funeral.
You will not go around disturbing people at a funeral.
Morning,
tosses
Sue.
some
Good
coins
afternoon,
into the
Suki.
dirt.
How are
That's
you?
all I have and all you'll get from
Down
it.
to your
If
last
you're not gone when I'm
129,000
finished here,
points.
I'm calling the police.
Well,
Wait a minute.
other than your
There's
own channel
one
point
thing I
redeem,
hate.
you've also loaned quite a few points out to other
Self-righteous,
people. So
hypocritical.
you have, I think you've only picked a couple of games, and then you've let other people use your points. So
It's my mother's funeral.
okay, I'm gonna try again. Oh,
If you haven't left before people arrive,
Oh, because he thinks we're
you'll call
like
the
a
cops. I get it.
street
Asshole doesn't
person.
believe me or doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, he's the caretaker. Like, what the heck? How is that his choice? Zeke's welcome in. Got the beverage, got the stretch, which I always need in this chair, much as I like it. Oh, and your game had an... Oh, Suki, I saw that in your title yesterday. I was so sad for you. How is that even possible? Like, oh my gosh. So, was it very different then? You started out with nothing? Was it like sort of refreshing, like starting a new life with no belongings? Or was it just basically devastating, period? I know, right? XC, exactly. I know. I mean, I was lurking there, but I was editing all day for the last several days. Oh, you know what else, Suki? I started playing Metro Exodus over the weekend. You guys, I tried to stream that quite some time ago, and there was a known PS5 bug, I guess. Had your truck and drone, but the storage... Oh my gosh, Suki, I can't even imagine. So when you started over, did you have to re-get the truck and drone, or they were just there? And then you had to, go out scavenging for stuff like a total noob again. So there was a known issue with Metro Exodus on the PS5 that you could hear, as I recall, you could hear the background noise, but you couldn't hear the dialogue. And that game's real dialogue heavy. If you don't know that game, it's a Russian game, sort of post-apocalyptic game, first-person shooter. They were there, and you had a few supplies. Oh my gosh, that's really just catastrophic. It really is. Yeah, so I had played a little bit of it, so I couldn't play it on stream. Then I played a little off stream. This was a long time ago. Set you back to level 1. But is it just crushing? Or was it like, wow, here's a chance to do something different? I remember when I sold everything I owned, like I had this big estate sale and I sold everything I owned. And it was a little bit freeing. So I don't know, is it the same in the video game world when you lose all your stuff? I'm trying to make an analogy. Like, I remember in No Man's Sky starting a new save where you have nothing. When I did my permadeath run in No Man's Sky, it made me feel like, it was like such a different way to play. It was kind of interesting. And I kind of enjoyed it. The smaller stacks and all that. You couldn't just be a hoarder. So I'm wondering if you had the same situation happen where like in a way it was kind of good, or was it just all horrible? But like Hav said, if the game save was damaged, it might be best to just start over. Okay, let's see. I need money to get out of town, but I can't sell my story, but my sister will spot me. You only have 2033 and Last Light on Epic, GOG, and Steam. We know quite a few people with No Man's Sky on like everything, so that that have platinumed it on everything, like PC and Xbox and PlayStation. And in the No Man's Sky community, like there are several guys that would hang out when I used to stream that game who had more than 10,000 hours in that game, and some other games as well. That was a little bit different for me. That man in the yellow jacket, the leader of the Malinji. Hey, Half, how are you? Have to be. Suki was just telling us about her crushing glitch in the game. Crazy. Center of the galaxy. And yeah, that's true. You do get to know how to play it really well, and then you can just blast through. But the whole inventory thing does change the way that you play. So, Suki, you're not answering my question, so I'm going to quit asking it. Although I don't think it's personal. I really am curious if it made you, like, if there was anything positive about it. Yes, your ears were burning, Half, because we were talking about you. And Suki was saying that, as you had said, if there was a glitch in there somewhere, better to just burn it down and start over. Or something like that. 300 stacks. Yeah, I mean, it just, for me, in No Man's Sky, it just completely changed the way I play. And I'm guessing the same with Suki definitely in No Man's Sky. It was fun for the first hour. You get your armor made of grass and sticks. And then it got hard, and then it was just a pain. I get that too. With I keep making a No Man's Sky analogy because that's the only game I played that I have a comparable situation with. But it is true. You get used to just everything's kind of, you're not really worrying about resources anymore. But then by the same token, I don't know if you were that way yet in 7 Days to Die, but in No Man's Sky, I at least was getting a little bit bored with that. And so doing the permadeath was kind of like, oh, this is cool. It gives me a new way to look at it. And then it's hours of being starving and thirsty while you're I can see that, since that's exactly how far I made it in that game. I haven't given up on it yet, but yeah, like I say, I was playing Metro Exodus this weekend, not 7 Days to Die. Really enjoying being hard as nails and taking on any POI without worrying. Yeah, I get that. So you hadn't gotten to the part where you were just like, again, with the going in, clearing out all the zombs, moving on. Maybe you needed to get that far before things fell apart. Hey, Crocodile, good day. Nice to see you. Glad you came in, but it's just a game. You know what, guys? I had a kind of a crushing thing happen like that IRL yesterday. So I used to be a pretty serious photographer. Had my work in, I had a gallery representation, I had shows, all that kind of stuff. And this weekend, I was looking around on my laptop, whacking the Z's with this yeet stick, never gets old. Anyway, I think I may have lost all my pictures, all my photographs, thousands and thousands of photographs and years of work. I don't know. I'm saying I might because I haven't quite given up. I can't quite accept that might be the case. It made me a little bit sick to my stomach to think it might be. Yeah, I don't know. I have to, yeah. It might be there somewhere hidden under some Adobe quit working with my Mac, and so I hadn't been able to use it. And yeah, it's pretty awful, really. And I haven't really been engaged in photography in a bit now, in a few years. It wasn't like an active part of my life, but they were there. And I mean, patting myself on the head, I'm a pretty good photographer, and I had some amazing photographs. And yeah, if they're all gone, and it isn't just the photographs, it's sort of like the memory of, I traveled to many countries shooting, and yeah, the memories of all that. So if it's gone, yeah, it's, I don't know. Except any that I posted somewhere, and I wasn't because I sold my work, I didn't like post my pictures to Facebook or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned, I guess. So I'm not equating that. Well, I kind of am equating that with losing all your stuff in 7 Days to Die, because, it is sort of like this investment of time, and then it's gone, and you're just like, oh. In the game, of course, you can start over, even though it's painful, or you might not. You might just say, well, that's it. But I'm not kind of like that. You were looking for reference photos of old aerodrome control towers last night and found a photo of your dad. Oh, wow. That's so neat, Suki. That is really neat. That is one thing we do have in our family. My younger brother, again, who's a programmer and just a huge computer guy, has digitized all the family photos after my mom died, and then I guess another tranche he's working on now, but there's hundreds, maybe thousands of them, and they're all digitized and identified, so you can search by a name of a person you want in the photo, and it's really cool. And there's a lot of really cool stuff in there. I haven't even come close to looking at all of them. I'm going to do one of those PowerPoints on a loop thing for my dad's, I don't know what you're calling it, celebration of life that we're doing in November. And I feel like that's going to give me an opportunity to look at all of that stuff. But that's really neat. What a treasure to find that. Similar things happen to you, and that's how you learned the 2 offline. That was the most... Oh, it wasn't like you were just looking through old family photographs. Wow, that is really cool, Suki. Yeah, oh, you know what have to be that? Now, I mean, that's a good idea. I wonder. I'll have to go drag out my old hard drives. I mostly started using external hard drives when I was doing a lot more video editing because they took up so much space. But that's a possibility. I'll have to go look. I do have a couple of those floating around here. It's possible they got backed up. Yeah, that's fantastic, Suki, and I know exactly what you mean about happy and sad at the same time. Yeah, I get that. That's awesome. What a nice little treasure, even if it's poignant. A nice little treasure. It's just really cool. Yeah, I'm right there with you. In the flying gear, he flew mosquitoes at the time. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Losing your parents is tough, you guys. Those of you who haven't had that experience yet, it's pretty much up there as the worst thing ever. Okay, I think we're probably all getting tired of this dude.
I told you to leave.
Or at least the sound of this blower. I know I am. How are we doing on sound today, you guys? Sound levels. Part of editing this weekend, let me know. I don't really have my levels
Can't wait for Annie here,
dialed in.
or he'll call the cops.
Okay, now we can't see the... Yeah, I'm a little unclear what to do about the whole full screen thing. Okay, so what are we going to go? Did he threaten you? Well, he blew me. Well, that didn't come out exactly right. He blew his air on me.
I don't want the city anymore.
Oh, okay, I guess we're done with the city. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to the churchyard. Let's see if we can find a rock or something. I mean, I'm assuming what he wants to do is break the window. That one he wouldn't let us go back in. Still got Blowy Man here. A brick.
The heft of the brick is reassuring.
All right, here we go. Now we have a brick. Do we brain the caretaker over the head, or do we use it to break the window? Sadly, I think we're going to have to use it to break the window. Here's our brick. A hefty chunk. Whoops. Come on. This just seems so unnecessarily vandalous.
Fuck it. Okay, that felt good. Shit.
Whoopsies. Oh, well, now we can get in the church. Because he ran away. Oh, look at us sticking our little head out.
I wait and watch. Wet leaves cling to my neck like cold, dead fingers.
I want to get out and steal his
Think of the
blower.
bodies in the reservoir. The sudden silence snaps me out of it.
Can't hide here forever. Grab his blower. Let's blow. Oh, never mind. Well, he's inside, so I don't think we want to...
That's not blowing anywhere.
Well, I just wanted to actually put the blower away for a minute and peek through the window. Okay, there he is. Looks like he's sorting some files or something.
Bet that's a burial register. Should show where Mum's plot is. If I could just get to it. Not while he's in there.
Okay. Let's go back to the church now that he's out of there. It's like the solution to every puzzle game, right? You get the person out of the way or the creature or whatever, and then you can go do whatever you want to do. Here's his jacket. Maybe there's a key in it.
Nothing in the caretaker's coat but an
Really?
oversized handkerchief.
Oh, here he comes.
What are you still doing here? I told you, leave.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm going.
Now we've rifled through your
And
pockets.
give me that.
Sorry. I was just minding it for you.
Give you what?
Get lost.
Oh, his blower? Okay. Good, but now we can get in, right? Oh, look, what was this? This is his little snot rag here, his handkerchief. All right, go. Some
I
pamphlets.
grabbed the pamphlet. Tourist crap about the cemetery. During the gold rush, the hills were mined extensively. Once the seam was dry, settlers sealed off shafts and used the entrances as crypts. Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Though there's a map of the city on the back that might be.
Okay. So now we got our map. And our coins. Woo is right. And now we can go back to the Herald. Oh, okay. So let's see. We got railway overpass. Oh, I wonder if this is a fast travel thing. The newspaper office. And then Mom's final resting place. Let's go there. Cool. That's a good... I like that little mechanic. Okay, we've already checked the morning paper.
Sound asleep, clutching a bottle like a teddy bear. Sleeping's the one thing that don't cost money in this city. And he's got none to spend.
Well, because you stole it all. Excuse me. Oh, maybe we're going to give the coins back to him. Okay, here's the umbrella we need.
Is he trying to get up or down? Either way, gonna bloody well get himself killed. Need a hand, mate?
Ah!
You alright?
Yes, quite all right.
What were you...
Love to stay and chat. Things to do.
Things to do. All right, where's your umbrella? We need that. And then we need some cleaning fluid.
Odd fellow.
Inexplicably.
Nothing but office refuse, shredded paper, old takeaways.
I know, but where's the umbrella? Oh, here it is.
It's out of reach. A good gust of wind will knock it
The
down if I
blower.
wait long enough.
We needed to get that blower. Oh, there we do have it. We have it.
I aim the leaf blower at the
Woo!
roller. It only flutters, protected by the ledge it's stuck on.
Seriously? Come on. Come on.
I aim the leaf blower at the brolly. It only flutters, protected by the ledge it's stuck on.
I'm in a dumpster? What's this?
Lid of the dumpster
There we
crashes
go.
down.
An old faded billboard looms above me. Hawking cigarettes. That is an old one, isn't it?
Come on.
Yay! You know, the funny thing is, at one point when I was looking through the window, I saw a thing about pamphlets, but I never saw it again. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. Maybe I imagined that.
Nothing in the old hat but holes.
No, I want to give him his coins back. There we go.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
He squints up at me.
Say, sure you can spare it?
Yes, it's okay.
I actually
Well,
stole it from you earlier.
Look like you could use some squeeze at least.
He passes me a dirty plastic Coke bottle, half full of metho. Camping fuel or cleaner. Squeeze it through some cloth and you get 95% denatured
Nice.
alcohol. The other 5% will turn you blind. But what have I got to lose? Thanks. I take a swig, coughing like a kid with that
Ew,
first
he tried to
tequila.
drink it?
Jesus! This stuff would
Oh,
strip the
he's
paint
not
off the
just giving
stop
it to
sign.
us.
He laughs his horrid, gap-toothed laugh, and I can't help but grin back.
All right, we want to put that on the rag.
I douse the rag in the foul liquid.
Do we give it back to him?
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'll keep it.
I know, I want to use it. How do I do that then? Okay. All right. So now we got cleaning fluid.
Hey!
Oh, Here, I think this is yours. I hold out the leaf blower. He snatches it, glaring, and stalks off.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this other cool thing that happened this weekend. So, if you might know if you stream that sometimes you get a dev reaches out and tells you they'll give you a Steam key if you'll play their game. Most of the time I don't do it, but I had a dev reach out last week I'd commented on this before, and they described the game as being about hurting animals, and I was kind of like, I didn't really like that part of Red Dead. I was playing Red Dead at the time, the hurting animal bit, but I looked into it a little bit, and this dev is the dev that made Far Lone Sails and Far Changing Tide, which we loved. So I went ahead and got the key, and that game comes out on the 21st. So I think we have to embargo on the 21st. I'll have to look back at the rules again. But then we're going to play that game, just a bit of it. We'll take a little break from whatever we're playing, and we'll play that. I'm looking forward to it. I loved those two Far games. I really love them. So I am really looking forward to that, and I'm kind of excited about it. Whoops.
I go to work on the layers of spray paint. Metho works a treat. It's not exactly like new, but it's readable. The map shows the cemetery, divided into sections with numbers for plots. Without knowing Mum's plot number, it's not much use.
For me, no one reaches out, probably just as well, really, for you and for them. Well, it's probably, my guess is that they kind of look at what you're playing. So they see me playing all these weird little indie games. And, and then if you're a good fit for whatever their game is. So, yeah, I mean, when I first got it, I've gotten a few of them. But when I first got it, I was like, that just seems weird, like a game about hurting animals. And then yesterday I was watching the Daily Game Ranks, which was about new games coming out this month or something like that. And that was on it. That was featured on there, I'm assuming because it's the dev of the two Far games. And that made me even more excited about it. So yeah, super cool. Wait. Well, this is kind of weird because it was implying, Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's as cool as those two were.
Come on. Got it.
Got it. Didn't that seem like super convoluted? Let's put the code in.
1, 2, 3, done.
Okay. Nice.
Carter. Here it is. Section D, plot 47. Carter. Must be her.
Must be, because Carter, D47. You play all sorts of games, and you have a loyal following. Good going on. I look forward to seeing it too. Weren't they? Those games really made me think a lot. There was that little guy all by himself in that very grayscale world. Yeah, it was just so interesting.
I can't find anything useful here. No map of the plots, at least.
Okay, nothing useful. We got the book. Carter is in D47. We already looked at all this stuff. I'm trying to be more thorough now since that kind of messed me up before, huh? Not being very thorough. I didn't see the coins drop. Oh, wait, do we have to look at the map again to see where D47
Section
is?
D, over here. Got it.
Got it. Go. Oh, look at this.
Somewhere.
So this is my question to you, PC streamers. This business about being able to get to your stuff, like to go to the other screen to do anything in full screen, which is better from the game, but then I can't do anything else while I'm on it. So how do you get around that? Okay, why can we, it keeps telling me that I have a new thing, but then it's not here. I don't know. All right.
Andrew Sullivan, 1926 to 1982. Devoted father.
A massive iron bark has uprooted across the path, tearing out a slab of rock and mud. Ooh, can we go look at it? Is there like a big hole there we can get something out of? Dense scrub, okay.
Alison O'Leary, 1944.
You always
to
change game to
1987.
windowed if I
Beloved
can, or
daughter,
hit the win
sister,
key.
Friend and poet.
Yeah, I think that is what I'm gonna have to
Another
do.
old grave, but this is hers.
Play in
How could she-
borderless. I think that's what it's called.
What's
Ooh,
going on? Why is she buried already?
oh, that's freaky.
You weren't there.
Alec?
What?
You missed the funeral, Dad.
But I thought... It screams at me from my subconscious, that thought. But it's slippery. Black ice on asphalt. And I'm spinning out.
What?
You should
Time
say
looping.
Yes. I guess I could say a few words. Shit, I'm no good at these things.
Freaky, you guys.
Mum,
I'm sorry I missed.
I pause. That thought still niggles.
This can't be right.
Isn't right.
Alec?
Kneeling down, I set the flowers aside.
Beloved, so this is our son's
A laugh
grave.
escapes my throat
What?
as a sob. This is
What?
your grave. Alec! Oh, God, Alec!
What's happening?
I'm sorry!
What the heck? End of chapter 2. Well, my goodness, you guys. My goodness. Some freaky things happening here. I think I went into this game thinking it was fairly straightforward and not being aware of this whole supernatural thing that was going to happen, that was happening. Spooky supernatural thing.